After I bought her the car she wanted, she looked at the paperwork and said, "Good, this will be useful when I leave you." I looked her in the eye and said, "The paperwork will be?" "Yes." Then I showed her the fine print on the loan agreement I had her sign, making her 100% liable for all payments. The dealership repossessed the car in 3 months. So here's the thing about me. I'm a planner. I'm not exciting. I don't make spontaneous decisions. I'm the guy who has a 5-year financial plan, who contributes the maximum to his 401k, and who thinks a wild Friday night is getting a pizza and rebalancing my investment portfolio. I find comfort in stability. I spent my 20s living like a monk to save up and build a secure life for myself. My girlfriend Ashley was the complete opposite. She was all about the now. She lived for the brunch photo, the designer handbag, the weekend getaway. I thought we balanced each other out. I was the foundation, and she was the beautiful, exciting house being built on top of it. It's a nice thought, right? The problem is, I was the only one doing any of the building. We'd been together for 2 years, living in an apartment that I paid for. She worked part-time at a high-end clothing store, which was perfect for her, because it gave her a great discount and just enough money to fund her social life. I handled the rent, the bills, the future. I didn't mind, honestly. I loved her, and I thought we were a team heading in the same direction. I was just the one driving the bus while she was in the back, taking selfies. The trouble started with her car. Her old beater finally gave up the ghost, and suddenly getting a new car became her singular obsession. And she didn't just want a car. She wanted the car. A gleaming white luxury SUV with a panoramic sunroof and a price tag that made my eyes water. It was a car for a person with a 6-figure salary, not a part-time retail job. For months, it was all she talked about. She would leave browser tabs open on my laptop showing the car's specs. She would point them out on the street. "Isn't that our car, babe?" she'd say. It was never my car. It was always our car. I'm not a fool. I knew buying that car was a terrible financial decision, but she was relentless. It became the measure of my love for her. If I really loved her, I would find a way. If I didn't, I was being cheap and unsupportive. I was tired of the constant pressure, the subtle guilt trips, the pouting. So I finally gave in. But I wasn't going to do it stupidly. If she wanted to live the life of a high-earning adult, she was going to have to take on some of the responsibility. Her credit was terrible. A few maxed-out store cards and a history of late payments meant she couldn't get a loan for a toaster, let alone a $60,000 car. My credit, on the other hand, is pristine. This was the basis of my plan. I sat her down and laid out my proposal. "Okay, Ash," I said. "You want the car. I get it. Here's the deal. I will help you, but I'm not buying it for you. We will go to the dealership. I will put down a significant down payment to make the loan manageable. But the loan itself has to be in your name. You will be the sole borrower.